Hi, this is Joanna, and this is my almost weekly writing update. It's been 2 weeks since my last update because last Friday I was on this beautiful little island in the San Juan Islands helping to chaperone 57 fifth graders from my youngest kid's elementary school. They're on a 5-day trip, and I was one of the chaperones. And I thought about recording a video, but I was recovering from like a day and a half of really horrible migraines while chaperoning. It was not the best. It was not ideal. But and so I didn't have the energy to do it. And I didn't have much to report because I'd mostly been on that trip, and then I got back and kind of recovered from it. I've had a really hard time with the bad air quality, giving me lung issues before we left as well. So I got back. I got all the edits done to Led by Light 2, all the proofreading edits. I got them uploaded and done and everything fixed and beautiful, I hope. And so the book is available for pre-order right now and goes live on Wednesday and will be published. Yay! And then I just have to, sell lots and lots of copies. No problem. So I got that done. I finally did the copyright registration for like all of my books today, which I had been procrastinating on so hard. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I hate filling out forms, and it required a lot of forms to fill out that were very official looking forms that I did not want to get wrong. And so between the filling out of forms and the anxiety about maybe not doing it right, I had just put it off. And so I finally just got it done. I've ordered more copies of all of my books because I have run out of them somehow. And yeah, work just continues on. Oh, I've started writing another book, which is not part of the Led by Light book series of books, but is related in that it's about mediumship development. And that's called Spirit Circle Games, I think, working title. And basically it is a book of a whole bunch of different exercises that you can use if you're part of a mediumship development circle in order to develop your mediumship abilities, but you can do it in that development circle format. And so I'm writing all the exercises that I know of and can think of and come up with. I'm writing all of those up, down, somewhere, and trying them out on my students. They get to be the guinea pigs, and we're going to give them all a try and make sure that they work, make sure that the directions make sense. And so I'm actually excited to be working on something new. I spent so long finishing up, the last book and then editing it and proofreading it and doing all the bits and pieces that you have to do to get, a book published to that final published stage that I hadn't been writing. And so I'm actually feel really good about writing more again. And I have several writing projects in the works, or at least in mind, that I want to get on with. So I plan to do more of that this fall, along with doing research and interviewing other practitioners for Led by Light Book 3, which will be the final book in the series. And that's going to be about becoming a practicing intuitive or medium, essentially, and all the things that you need to know kind of in terms of business stuff, marketing stuff, and emotional, like how to survive doing this for a living stuff that I want to share with others. And so I want to interview other practicing working mediums and intuitives, and see what the things that they encounter, see how much of that resonates with what I've encountered, see what the overlap is and what things that I'm not thinking of. I'm like, oh yes, I need to let people know about that too. So those are the two next projects that are coming up for me that I'm going to keep working on. Also, I need to, advertise this Led by Light Book 2, which is going on sale, like I said, on Wednesday, so that I sell it and then can, fund, live and continue to write more books. And so I'm going to work on doing some more advertising and promotion for that book and for the first book in the series. And also I'm working on distribution of all of the books. It's a kind of a new thing for me. It's like, okay, how do I actually get my books into bookstores and not just sell them online? And so that is a new, scary, the unknown thing that I haven't known how to do, and I'm doing some research into that. So that's my very long update. I'm sorry, it's a bit long, and I will let you know how much headway I make in all of those things in my video next week. Until then, Have fun, read some good books. Let me know about them. Bye.